YouTube, I've noticed lately, and I've been seeing other small YouTubers talk about it, but they've been growing as well pretty rapidly. YouTube is the algorithm is starting to recommend a lot of like more unedited, like more just raw, like more genuine, kind of down to earth, more personal videos. And I've been like even just noticing it like on my feed, even people I might not be subscribed to at the time, like, you know, I'll click on their video and they all kind of have like the same features, the same kind of formula. That's because I feel like YouTube is starting to go back to like, you know, how it was somewhat, you know, pre-pandemic-ish, you know, before YouTube became more of a popular app to upload videos on. And this is good news for small creators, you know, like me. I only have 1,000 subscribers, but I'm starting to see, you know, like I said, videos unedited, no crazy thumbnail. I might just literally be a thumbnail like this, you know, a nice worded caption, and they're getting, you know, 5,000, 10,000 views, and they might only have like 200-300 subscribers. Like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I think YouTube definitely is, because the algorithm of YouTube is always changing. I feel like from like 2020 to like 2022, it was kind of like the same algorithm, like, you know, the trends such as, you know, real grainy thumbnails with lots of emojis and big bubble letter fonts everywhere, and kind of clickbaiting. But clickbaiting doesn't really work anymore, you know, because YouTube's getting smarter, and the algorithm is really just human behavior. So human behavior, you know, different things are trending, different people have different interests on social media. So the algorithm really is starting to change, you know, almost every year. I started YouTube in June 2023, and I've already noticed, you know, a few algorithm changes. The short algorithm is also changing. It used to be a lot more easy to get views on shorts nowadays, but now that more people are posting on it, they're kind of, you know, wigging through and, you know, kind of picking, you know, which videos they want to, you know, take off more, or, you know, differentiating, you know, good content from just, you know, blasphemous, just people just uploading, trying to go viral, you know, trying to get views, not really caring about the product. But I say this to say, man, this is good news for, you know, smaller creators like me. I feel like YouTube is, once again, like I said, rewarding more like honest, you know, videos where you're like, where I'm really connecting with my audience. I know no one is like, you know, watching this video live, but, you know, after I post it, someone will be on the other side watching it. So shout out to you if you're watching the video. But I'm trying to remember her channel, but I think she probably gained like 1,000 subscribers in like one day, like yesterday, since I watched her video. Something Sign, I forgot her name. It was a real pretty light-skinned girl, I forgot her name, but shout out to her. And her video was kind of touching on this topic too, like a lot of people overthink, you know, when it comes to YouTube, but I feel like YouTube, like I said, is starting to reward just more just genuine content, like down to earth, because I feel like it's stuff that people can relate to, you know. I feel like, in better terms, YouTube isn't rewarding as much, you know, the glitz and glamour when it comes to videos, you know. Like even a lot of Mr. Beast videos, you know, he might have the same formula, you know, for every video, but even some of his views are going down. Like, you know, YouTube is kind of just in a weird space right now. But I feel like right now it's like a very, very good opportunity, you know, if you haven't already start, or if you've kind of been struggling to find your niche and, you know, you like helping people, or you want to provide value to people, or, you know, you just want to give advice, or you got workout tips, or you got spiritual or life advice, something along the lines of kind of, you know, self-help, or you know, just more building more of that personal connection with your audience. Now is a really good time to really just flood, you know, drop a video, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes unedited, maybe put a couple little touch-ups if you want, more of a simple thumbnail. Like, it's crazy, but I'm like literally, even if it's girls, guys posting, like they'll be posting videos like this with like a simple thumbnail in the car, and like it'll pop up on my news feed. And I didn't used to see that, you know, even like 6 months ago on YouTube, you know. And I also noticed like YouTube is starting to, like, some videos when you do post them, they might, you know, blow up overnight. or, you know, hit, let's say you usually get 1,000 views a video, I might hit that 1,000 overnight. But I feel like YouTube is starting to, like I said, go back to kind of their old ways, to where like your videos are almost planting a seed, you know. I was reading a study, they're saying like, you know, some videos might take a year or two to blow up, not because they're not good, but, you know, the algorithm, you know, might not have hit the certain target audience yet, but once they get a hold of it, you know, it just goes and goes. But even, you know, with big creators like DDG, he has several channels, but I think it's his live channel, DDG Live, with like 4 million subscribers. He posted a video, and it only, like in a day or two, it only got like 2,000 views, like a long form video. Like, you know, YouTube, I don't know if they're like, I don't know if they're like kind of, you know, even for big creators, kind of making like big creators work hard again to, like, you know, stay at the top. But I think this really is, like I said, by the title of this video, you know, the point, the message I'm trying to get across in this video is there is a very great opportunity for people who are beginners or smaller creators like me as of right now on YouTube to really use this to get some momentum, to build that, you know, core following, to either hit your 1,000 subscriber mark or to hit those 4,000 watch hours, whatever case, maybe get monetized or hit, you know, get that first plaque, hit 100K on YouTube. I can't wait till I get my first plaque. But long story short, man, this is like kind of a video where, you know, I'm just being real, authentic, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing you guys I'm down to earth. I'm not rich by any means, you know what I'm saying? I'm still there working towards success every day. I don't drive a Mercedes Benz or a Range Rover, you know. I have a clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally showing you, like, my eyes messed up right now, and I'm still getting in front of this camera talking to you guys, you know, trying to give you guys advice, trying to make content, you know, so I can, you know, eventually replace my 9 to 5. I'm still working a 9 to 5, you know. I'm not a full-time creator. I only have 1,000 subscribers, but that goes to say too, like, don't downplay, you know, your subscriber count on YouTube. Some people gain 5,000 subscribers overnight. Some people might take, you know, a year or two to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then that next year they might hit 100,000 subscribers. Like, you never know, you know what I'm saying? And don't underrate, you know, even 20, 30 subscribers, that's a lot. I remember how, like, I started YouTube a year ago. It took me like a year to reach 1,000 subscribers. I remember when I had like 20 or 30, like, it felt like a lot to me, because like a subscriber, like, is not just like a follower on social media. Like, that means like they're really invested to you. Like, either you're funny, you provide some type of value, and that's the point I'm trying to get across. Like, there's no real way you can really promote a YouTube channel. Like, yeah, you know, you can post clips on Instagram or post a link on your story, or, you know, make sure the thumbnail and the title are correct, using keywords, things like that, to give yourself the best chance to get pushed in the algorithm. But at the end of the day, I feel like, and this is like from my personal experience too, there's no real way to promote a YouTube channel. If they like it, if they connect with it, if you resonate with them, if there's some type of connection, they're going to subscribe, because they're going to want to see more, you know, of you. Your videos don't have to have the craziest effects. They don't have to be 2 hours long. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, the point of the video is really to get across to you guys, like, don't overthink it. I think YouTube, I saw a video there, this girl was saying YouTube is kind of on easy mode, and I feel like it is. I feel like in 2023, YouTube kind of like started making it harder to get more views. But I feel like pandemic, and I wish I would have started earlier, but like around 2020, 2021, I feel like it was so much easier to get views and subscribers on YouTube, because like if you posted on social media, like if you posted in real life content during that time, people are like, whoa, like stores are shut down, or people are wearing masks, and you're really out and about like shooting videos. Like, I don't know, but I missed that opportunity, and that's the point I'm trying to make in this video. I hope you guys don't miss this opportunity. I'm trying it out with my channel. We'll see how it goes. This is my first time doing like an unedited. I might throw some little caption words on the bottom so you guys can follow along. Usually in my videos, like in my vlogs, I do a bunch of like cuts, because I try to, people's attention spans are so short nowadays. I try to keep viewers engaged. I do sound effects and stuff, little background music, things of that nature. But I think for this, I'm just gonna try to keep it short and simple. Even the thumbnail is just gonna be me in a car like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really hope you guys don't miss this moment. The last piece of advice I'll get pertaining to kind of the new wave, the new direction that YouTube is currently going in. I don't know how long it's going to last. That's why I kind of want you guys to, you know, get on it, because, you know, who knows when they could, you know, change the algorithm again, because like I said, it's based on human behavior. But to get your views up and to get your watch time up, your viewer retention rate up, I've noticed YouTube is no longer like promoting or like rewarding like long intros. Like some people have like a 40-second song in their intro, and before they even get into the video, then they have like a 30-second highlight reel of the video. And that's something I used to do, and I realized, like, for people, for it to be like a view count on your video, like your long form video, they have to watch the video for at least 30 seconds. So let's say your video got 200 views. It really got more views. More people actually like watched at least a second of it, but it doesn't count towards the view unless they watch 30 seconds of it. So that's why nowadays I'm noticing, like, even big creators, they have no intro. They might have like maybe like a 15-second like a little high rate reel. Like, let's say if it's a vlog, there's some of the best moments or funny moments or whatever from the vlog, so people can kind of know what they're getting into, have like something like look forward to, like, oh, I want to watch the whole vlog to see this part or see how it unfolded. But then get right into your video. I used to do this too. Don't do like a 30-second or a full minute highlight reel, and then you do your intro, like where you have your social medias and like, you know, like and like a background, not even a background, but like a theme song, you know what I'm saying? Those, and then you, hey, what's up YouTube? And then you talk to your vlog for 2 or 3 minutes. People's attention spans, like I said, getting back to that, are so short nowadays. I don't feel like that's being rewarded, you know what I'm saying? So I would either get right into the video if you do like a self-help, or if you do tutorials, or if you're just giving life advice. I don't think you need that 15-second highlight reel. I would just get right into your video like this and just let them know what it's going to be about. But if you do vlogs, then you might want to do the little 15-second highlight reel just so they can kind of know what to expect. If you're not like a big creator or a big vlogger yet, I'm going to dibble and dabble, see what works, because I kind of do everything, but I have like a vlog channel, then I have like a free game channel. And like I said, this is, you know, for people who are doing, you know, kind of sit down, motivational or free game. I feel like for once, like, positive messages, positive content is finally being rewarded. I feel like, you know, it's so much easier to go viral when you're doing negative stuff, or when you're pranking people or doing crazy things out in public, you know, trying to get people's reactions. But I feel like, you know, shout out to Who Casper. He does a lot of free game, you know. He's almost like the younger version of like Gilly and Wallow, you know, shout out $1 million worth of game. But Who Casper, he really inspired me, man. Like, I see him on TikTok everywhere, Instagram Reels. I see him on YouTube. And even with him, I noticed he made a video the other day, like 2 weeks ago. It was like, if you're seeing this, never give up or something. And it was just like, the thumbnail was like just him like in a park. Like, no edits, no nothing. And it was just raw footage of him just walking around, sitting down like in nature, and just like giving free game, and just like this, just having like a one-on-one connection with this, not even his customers, but like with his fan base, you know what I'm saying, the consumers. So if you're a content creator, man, if you're a YouTuber, now is definitely the time to really take over. I just gave you guys a couple free gems that, you know, I've learned from personal experiences. I've learned from, you know, literally seeing suggested and recommended videos on my feed from people I don't even, you know, follow or never watch the video. And it's almost like sometimes, this is the last thing I'll say before I let you guys go. It's almost like sometimes the algorithm will like force you to like watch somebody's video. Like, I'll keep seeing it and I'll keep seeing it. Like, I don't hit uninterested or nothing. I just ignore it. But like, I'll see another video similar to it, and I'll just keep seeing it. And I'm like, all right, let me see what they talking about, and click on it. So don't give up on your dreams, man. Eventually you're going to find your audience, man. I think it was a stat in one of the YouTube books I'm reading right now, the YouTube formula. I think he said there's like 2 billion logged in YouTube users, like something like that, like who watch YouTube either weekly or something like that. Like, it's a crazy stat. So I feel like it's possible for anybody to get that gold plaque, anybody to get 1 million subscribers, you know, definitely 100K. So if you're a small creator, man, like I said, long story short, don't overthink the content. You know, the main priority for you should be to build that connection with your audience and with your fan base. I feel like that's something I definitely need to work on more, and I will. I appreciate all the support, man. Like I said, don't overthink the thumbnails, you know. Do make sure you word your caption, your title correctly though. Make sure you use keywords. You kind of want your video to be somewhat searchable. You don't want it to be so unique and it's like undistinguishable to where, you know, it can't really be discovered, you know. Because I noticed too on my videos, 80% of my viewers aren't even subscribed to me. So some of them might come back, but most of my views come from YouTube trying to push you out. And like, that's the last thing I'll say too. Don't think that the YouTube algorithm, if you're not getting a lot of views, don't think you're shadow banned or that the YouTube algorithm isn't trying to push you. They're trying to promote you. But if people aren't clicking on your video, and then if they do, if they're not staying on your video for long, YouTube is going to be like, okay, they don't like this video, and they're not going to promote you, because YouTube, for them to make money and maximize their profit, they need people to stay on the app as long as possible. So if you can really, you know, keep people entertained and just, like I said, have them feel you, show your emotion, be honest. Like I said, I'm coming on here. I'm at work on my break right now, just in my car, my eyes messed up, like I said. You know, I don't have a haircut. I don't have the craziest outfit on. Like, don't overthink it, you know what I'm saying? So like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support, man. Like I said, don't overthink it, man. Put out this content, and the algorithm will reward you, man.